Hi everyone! So tonight I am going to make myself some tea, and I'm going to show you how I make tea without creating any waste. So what I have here, I have a French press, and basically what you do is you buy loose leaf tea from, I get mine from David's Tea. You can get it there without any packaging. All you need is a tin can. You can bring in your own container if you want. So there's the loose leaf tea. Tonight I'm going to be having organic peppermint amour. So what I like to do is I actually like to fill my beaker up with water first, pour that into a pot, and then boil the water on the pot. Why I like to fill this up first is so that I'm not using any extra water. If I'm trying to guess how much water I'm going to need, then I might end up with more than I need if I just fill it right up. So I like to fill this up first, and then when you heat the water up, you pour it in here, and it actually ends up perfectly right up to the top. So that's what I like to do to not waste any extra water in the process. The water is boiling, and I'm just going to let it boil for a couple more minutes before taking it off of the burner, and I'll show you what I do next. Okay, so this is what my setup looks like here. I have my loose leaf tea from David's Tea, my French press here that I got at the Toronto Tea Festival, and I have my little scooper that I also have from David's Tea. So I'm just going to scoop out a teaspoon, which is one of these spoons, put it into the French press, and now my water is really boiling. I'm just going to let that cool off for just a second. Okay, now I'm going to pour it into the French press. And basically, when you put the lid on, you just want to let it steep for a little while. And when it's done steeping, you just push this down, and it brings all of the loose leaf tea leaves to the bottom, and then you can just pour your tea straight out. Once your tea is steeped to your desired level of strength, you can just go ahead and push, just carefully push the top part of the French press down. And as you can see here, it's pushing all of the loose leaf tea to the bottom, just like that. And that is how I make my tea, creating zero waste. One thing I quickly forgot to mention was that with the leftover tea leaves, you can either put those outside just so that they can decompose naturally, or add them into your compost. So there really is no waste created in the process of making your tea.